we are again, 7:37. Good Thursday morning to you. Time for a little gold miners chat. We have the head coach and general manager of the club in studio. Ryan Wood joins us. Good morning, Ryan. How are you?
Morning, Ferg. How are things?
I'm doing well, and your partner in crime, Greg,
yes,
beside you. So a couple of roster moves in the last few days that fans may not be aware of. Who has joined the club?
We added Parker Allison, who was formerly with the Drayton Valley Thunder in the Alberta Junior Hockey League.
All right.
He had been traded to the Minnesota Iron Rangers, but didn't want to report, and we were happy to pick him up. He's a left shot defenseman, so over the course of the 3 games, he partnered up with John Serafin and made a nice American combination on our top pairing. So,
right on. That's the kid from Alaska, right?
Originally from Alaska, born and
yeah.
raised there. Family's from Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
So, yeah, connection in both places. And then we just also got Chevy back, Kevin Ford.
Ford, right on.
Yeah.
Chevy's back in town.
Now, people are asking me, how did that happen? How did that come about, right?
You know, I mean, the team that he was previously on, I have a pretty good relationship with. And, I caught wind of what was going on. And, it's unfortunate that, things didn't work out for Chevy down there, but it helps us, and Chevy knows where he stands within our hockey club, and the biggest thing is kid needs ice time, so it's a great spot for him, and he's going to come in here and work hard and produce and hopefully generate some more secondary scoring for us.
Yeah, 36 goals last year, so.
Yeah, 70-point guy. Nice to add to the lineup, huh?
Absolutely. Anytime you get a 70-point hockey player back to your lineup, you should be tickled for sure.
So Parker Allison joined the club on the 3-game road trip. So and you said he acquitted himself quite well, teaming up with Serafin as a partner. So he's still learning names of his teammates as he's going along, but seemed to fit right in. Yeah,
he jumped right into the fire and didn't look out of place whatsoever, so we were happy to pick him up, and great addition to our hockey club for sure.
Goaltending is settled.
Yeah, Ryan Winter, what's going on here, right? Every time he's got a few shutouts this year.
Yeah, he leads the league in shutouts.
He does. Ryan has quietly been very good for us this year. Big shutout against Elliott Lake twice. He shut the team out in both times we played him.
Imagine that.
It doesn't happen too often, being the offensive league that the NOJHL is. Not a lot of shutouts happen. So, Ryan's been very focused. He's been working hard with Bert, our goaltender coach, and not to take anything away from Cade McEwen either. Cade's been playing exceptional. He got a good win against, a very deceivingly good Espanola Express hockey team. Their record is not indicative of actually how hardworking and how good they truly are. I think a couple of bounces that go their way and that their record of 1-15 really should be more along the lines of 5 or 6 wins as opposed to 1 win.
The way the goaltending looks now, it's got to be up there with anybody in the league.
Yeah, very happy with it. I'd take our 2 goaltenders and match them against anybody in the league for sure.
Okay, so you got the last 2 wins on that 3-game road trip. You won 2 in a row, and now this is a big test this weekend with Powassan Voodoos, who of course lead the East at 13-2, and then Cochrane's right behind you. So these are 2 big games, Ryan. Yeah,
2 very, very big games for us. Kind of games against 2 teams that we haven't beaten yet this year. It's important to come out and have good showings and have a good work ethic. And I truly believe that, the guys are working hard and they're going to be ready to go for this weekend. I mean, Powassan's tough. They're the first place team in the league. They're the defending champs for a reason. So, we just hope that we show up, work hard, and push them to the max.
Shouldn't be too hard to get the boys up to face Powassan.
No, I don't think so. I think that they've got this game scheduled in their calendar, and they're going to come in and they're going to work hard. And as long as they work hard, well, whatever happens.
Good things will happen.
Yeah.
And Cochrane Saturday. Traditionally a wide open squad, maybe not so much this year, I don't know.
Yeah, Cochrane likes to skate, very good skating club, and, Ryan's done a very good job this year so far. A couple of mishaps here and there, but I think that he had some injury troubles and whatnot, so I think he's got a lot of his guys back that are healthy. So, again, it's going to be a true test, 100%, and overall, the biggest thing about our division is, I mean, we can win 2 games and separate ourselves second place, or we can lose 2 games and end ourselves back up in 5th place. It's just that close, right?
Exactly.
So
you're second with 19 points, and 6th is Timmins with 13, so it's that close. Now you're 6-2-1-1 your last 10, so you must be happy with that. Things are coming around, you figure?
Yeah, the boys are really starting to buy in. The ones that weren't really buying in or believing in what we were doing here. We were able to move out and give them opportunities elsewhere, as they felt that maybe they were a little bit above the NOJHL or their particular league. Without having to get into details or names, the biggest thing is if somebody doesn't want to be on our hockey team, we're going to move them out and bring somebody in that wants to be here and wants to work hard.
Oh, we talked about Chevy Ford and Parker Allison coming in. One person that folks will not see this weekend, William Mizouk, has been dealt down to the Maritimes.
He was traded to the Truro Bearcats in the Maritimes Hockey League. Just better fit for our hockey team. As much as Will is a very talented hockey player, biggest thing is you got to have a strong work ethic, and I don't think that he gave us all that he had to give, and it'll be a better fit for him to maybe have a change of scenery.
Oh, there you
Tyler
go.
Fife's been really good, huh? Right.
Very, very good.
Yeah. Nikitin too.
Marsh, that whole line,
come on.
Whole line, Cavallini, Fife, and Nikitin. They're playing with some very strong confidence and working hard, and we're on them regularly. We want them to change some of the habits that they've created for themselves, and then they're starting to make adjustments, and they're starting to see success because of those adjustments. And that's it. At the end of the day, we want guys that are going to buy in, and guys are buying in, and that's why we had that record that we've got over the last 10 hockey games, and we just want to see that. Some of our younger guys are starting to emerge. Sam Elwood, who had a slow start at the beginning of the year, is now starting to come on strong. Zach Bannister, he had a good start at the year, had a little bit of a rough middle, but now these last couple of games he's starting to do the things that made him successful in the previous hockey where he's coming from. The defense is starting to settle in. It's all starting to be a lot of good positive energy in our locker room, and that's all you can ask for is a harmonious locker room and have the boys all on the same page.
Good things will happen.
When Tyler was in here, have you talked to him all about this Phil Kessel thing? He really likes Phil Kessel.
Well, I tell him to score like Phil. I told him to score like Phil Kessel, but please don't play defense like Phil Kessel. So,
score like Phil, play like Cam Neely.
That's it.
Like, I know he's playing well, but
as long as he remembers the name of our goaltender, I'm happy.
That's going to be trouble.
Stay away from the hot dog.
And Nikitin, you make captain, and look, lo and behold, here we go. Yeah. He's having his.
He's having right now career-wise. He's on pace to have a career year, and it's a breakout season for him, which is what myself and everybody else involved in the Gold Miners knew he was capable of, and now he's starting to show truly what he is as a hockey player.
And it couldn't happen to a nicer kid.
Yeah, Marsh has been amazing. Great leader for us. Good person to bounce ideas off with and make sure that things are going the way that they need to in the locker room, and making sure that these boys are taken care of and happy. And he's been a great in between me and the players, and that's all you can ask for with your season ace.
He truly is the captain. So Powassan, 7 o'clock on the road Friday night, then home to the Cochrane Crunch Saturday night at 7, rivalry weekend. Let's go get 4 points.
Yeah, it'd be nice to take all 4 and really send a message to the league. So, it'll be up to the boys to come out, work hard, do the little things that they need to do, tie their work boots, punch the clock, and go to work.
And get it done. Thanks for coming in, Ryan.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. I missed you both last week.
That's right.
Ferg, I'm not sure why you didn't want me to come on last week.
I was busy trying to straighten out the Habs, but
he was down in meetings.
They heard I was coming, and they took off out west trying to avoid me.
Imagine that, eh? They knew that crazy super fan was on their way. Well, how about those Jets? Just throwing that out there.
They don't play any much anymore.
No,
they played tonight though.
They had a good little 5-game run, and decided to give them a week off, and now now they'll go hard at it on Thursday and start winning some games as well.
And that concludes Winnipeg Jets breakfast.
We don't have that, I don't think.
7:46. Thanks, Ryan. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, guys.